Mary meet Leo, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Leos starting today, the 2nd of March, 2023. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Shirley, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much for joining us. If you happen to be watching us on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch me shuffle, just use the timestamps right in the video description to get right to that reading. Today we are working with this Miller 1780 deck. This is from the Besançon region of France, right on the Swiss border. Gorgeous deck. It's a museum quality deck. There is a link to purchase this deck right in the video. It is a bit expensive, but if you're in the market for something gorgeous and unique and collector's item, maybe even heirloom quality, I recommend this. I read with it as frequently as I can. I've already purified with this Roger and Gallet Extrait de Vervain Utopie, which is the Vervain Utopia. And it's a beautiful perfume. It's a very composed kind of perfume, which I wasn't sure about when I first smelled it, but I've really come to love it. So I've been using it a lot lately. So it's not a typical Van, but it seems to work beautifully for purifications, and I've been spraying it a lot. But there's a link to that as well if you're interested in that perfume. This does go out to a lot of Leos, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard it because it's probably not your reading. Don't try to force things. If that's the case, just check out the other readings for your other signs. Or remember, we have a daily reading for all signs, a general reading, every day except for Monday. And we also have a weekly reading, which is a pick-a-card reading that comes out every Sunday. And you know, I do tarot shorts as well. And so when you see those shorts, that's just your card for the day. So all kinds of stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, hit that bell button, and then you'll always get those shorts in your feed. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without ads when you subscribe to us there. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/ArielGatoga, paypal.me/ArielGatoga. If you're on YouTube, you could use a super sticker or super chat if you feel like giving, or super thanks if you feel like giving a donation on that platform. We do appreciate your support. And Leo, we really appreciate you being here today, Leo and friends of Leos. I'm going to do my very best to give you the most accurate reading I can. That's why I'm trying to just shuffle a little bit more, since I was blabbing so much about the perfume in the deck and I wasn't shuffling. So this should do it. One more time. I don't want to waste your time either. Oh, this is feeling fine. Okay, I'm going to give this deck a nice clean cut, and we'll see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Leos today. 2 weeks, starting the 2nd of March. All right, starting out with that 8 of Cups, followed by a 2 of Cups, and then an Ace of Cups. Wow. Cuppa. Gorgeous. Wonderful, Leo. I'm so proud of you. This is beautiful. You're working so well on yourself. You're really becoming very intuitive, listening to guidance, and get ready for a huge new opening for yourself. It's like an opportunity, but not like necessarily only, a business opportunity, although that's definitely a possibility. There's all kinds of possibilities, but I think it's more of an opportunity that's all encompassing, an opportunity for you to really ascend, for you to really grow and initiate and become evolved. And right now you're thinking, oh, but I'm so not doing well enough, and everything's taking so long, and something's wrong with me, and I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not, you're doing that to yourself right now. That is a fleeting moment in time. Let that stuff go, because you're going to realize that none of that's true very shortly. And you can get there today if you want to by recognizing that you've been working beautifully on yourself, and that work is really going to pay huge dividends spiritually, emotionally, and then every other way. Because remember, cups hold liquid, and liquid, when it's poured out, goes where? Everywhere. And that's a good thing, because your blessings are going to go everywhere. And these blessings, this cup is at least as big as a house, if not bigger. So, and it's overflowing with blessings. And it's just beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful time for you. Don't believe what anybody says. Don't believe what you say. Only understand that this is a beautiful, beautiful time for you. Try not to compare yourself with other people. Remember that term, compare and despair? Despair comes from comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself. You don't want what other people have. You want what you have. Other people want what you have. But that's their problem, right? You have it all. You really have it all. It doesn't seem like that to you right now, but it's true. And you have everything you need to thrive on all lines. Oops. Starting off with this Three of Cups. It's so cuppy. Followed by the Star card. Everything is just so good for you right now. And then the Ace of Coins, even financially. See, I told you, now you got two aces. You got two aces. You are powerful. You are powerful. I think what's happening with this too is you're maybe not letting go of the past quick enough. And you're impatient with yourself. You're like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? How come I can't be there faster? Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. But what you do want to do is let your past go. Let the past go completely. Celebrate your past, in fact. Even the stuff that was bad, even the bad choices you made, celebrate those too, because they brought you to where you are. It's just like what we do with ancestors. We bless our ancestors, even the ones that were real creepy. You know, not all ancestors were nice. Even our ancestors that were creepy, we bless them because they brought us where we are. Without them, we wouldn't be here. The same thing goes with you. Think of events and thoughts and stuff in your past as a type of ancestor. You want to bless it. You want to be grateful for it because you are where you are today because of it. And where you are is wonderful. Now, this Star card is the star of this reading. And you're a star, by the way. That's who you are. You are a star. Everybody already knows that about you. Everybody knows you're a star. But you need to know that you're a real star and you're shining brightly. The star goddess is bestowing, as always, she always has and always will, but is bestowing great blessings upon you. And the star goddess, her method is of grace. She is the bringer of grace. Look at the grace she's pouring into your deep mind. And that grace is going into the past and undoing consequences. That's why you don't want to feel guilty about the past, because when you can let go of the guilt, you've learned the lessons, right? It's not like you're going to repeat those mistakes. And even if you do, you're going to learn a new lesson. It's okay. So, you know, if you did something to somebody, obviously you want to make amends. Of course you do. You want to apologize. But I don't even think we're there anymore. I'm sure you've already done all that. And if not, you can do it. What now is being talked about is that you want to let go, not only forgive yourself, but let go of it. Bless your past and allow that star goddess to undo all of the consequences of your past mistakes, so they do not hold any power over you anymore. Think of the grace of the star goddess as the love of a mother. There's nothing that you could have done ever that would make her stop loving you or even change her love for you. Her love for you is maximal, and that love is supercharging your life and bringing you so much good, so many blessings. Like I talked about the blessings of this Ace of Cups. Now let's talk about the blessings of this Ace of Coins. Physical, tangible, financial, health, all of those are being blessed. You'll see evidence of it. If you don't already, you'll see evidence of it and more evidence of it and more evidence of it. You have been granted so much power to succeed financially, and in health, spiritually, and in all ways. And this is, again, this Ace of Cups is so all-encompassing, but it's also reiterating that there's this financial element that you want to accept. It's yours. It's yours. When you succeed financially, you don't take money from other people. You don't hold anybody else back. When you succeed financially, everybody benefits from it. So there's no reason for you not to just open your arms and say, yes, I'm going for it. I'm going to succeed. I'm going to have all the money I need to do all the things I want to do when I want to do them. I'm going to pay off all the bills that I want to pay. I'm going to buy all the things I want to buy. And I know that I'm guided and that everything that I do is a spiritual thing. So I'm not being greedy. I'm just being prosperous. And it's fine to be prosperous. It's good to be prosperous. So you want to be able to accept all of that prosperity that is your birthright and stop getting on your own case. It's the only negative in the whole reading here. And it's not really that negative. It's just a reminder. Stop being mean to Leo. Leo doesn't deserve it. You do not deserve it. Be kind to yourself. Be patient and loving with yourself. Don't rush yourself. Let yourself be where you are. Remind yourself frequently, I am in the perfect place at the right time, doing the perfect thing. I'm always on time, no matter what. No matter what, I'm always on time. I have no need to rush. I am peaceful. All is well. Tell yourself those things over and over and over and over again. Let those be your mantra, rather than any of that bickering that you're doing in your mind about yourself or nagging of yourself that you're doing. Don't nag yourself. Celebrate your past. Celebrate your present. Keep reminding yourself that you are guided and led at every step. Invoke that star goddess. Now, I have a meditation on that star goddess card that you may want to listen to if you have time over the next couple weeks, even more than once if you want to. It's called Receiving the Divine Grace of the Star Goddess. Now, you can find a link to all the tarot meditations right in the video description of this and every other tarot reading video on my YouTube channel. So that's what I would recommend if you really want to optimize that, because like I said, she's the star of the reading, and she's reminding you that you're the star of your life. You're innocent. You're innocent. You're successful. You are loved. All of those things are true. And you're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. This is just best reading I've seen for you in so long. And this isn't just because of chance. This isn't because you lucked out and you hit the lottery or something. It's because you've been working your tail off. You've been working so hard on yourself. 3 isn't about luck. 3 is about hard work. And you've worked really hard internally, especially on yourself. And all of the benefits of that hard work are just barely starting to show themselves. And they're going to continue because that 3, that Saturn card, is a long-term, slow-moving, yes, but long-term, ever-growing experience. And you're just beginning. You haven't even started yet, is what I want to say here. The start is about to happen. The start of all of this good success is about to happen, and it's going to continue. But you have to allow yourself to be guided and led always, and get off your own case. Stop rushing yourself. Stop nagging at yourself. Instead, receive the grace that is your birthright. You're doing so well, Leo. Very, very happy for you. All right. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. Excuse me. Thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Shirley and Dre. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for another reading, Leo. Until then, blessed be.